The harbor awakens under the sun, bustling with life as seagulls cry overhead. Timmy, eyes bright with curiosity, races towards the docks, his hand waving eagerly. Ships bob gently, reflecting the sun's cheerful sparkle on the water. The vibrant coastal town greets the morning with energy and light. Under the bright sun, Timmy shuffles along the harbor docks, his steps heavy with unspoken worries. His gaze fixates on the small, blue ship, Breezy, her gold lettering a stark contrast to her forlorn state. The ship is tied quietly to the pier. Kneeling, Timmy's face is etched with concern as he reaches out to the silent vessel. His voice, soft and questioning, breaks the harbor's silence. "Why are you so quiet, Breezy?" The Breezy is small and blue. The small cabin is a safe but confined space. A sense of unease permeates the cozy interior. Breezy's eyes reflect a deep-seated fear. The ocean's vastness looms large in her mind. "I'm scared of the deep sea," Breezy confesses, her voice barely a whisper in the quiet cabin. She admits, her fear palpable, "I've never gone far from the shore." Under the blazing sun, Captain Ray, a weathered sailor, approaches Timmy and Breezy on the vibrant harbor docks. Captain Ray smiles kindly, his eyes reflecting years at sea. Breezy must deliver important supplies to Coral Island, but he needs someone brave to go with him, Captain Ray adds, his gaze sweeping over the bustling scene. Timmy's eyes light up with determination. "I'll go," he declares, stepping forward with youthful courage. Breezy's sails catch the wind, pulling it away from the dock. Timmy waves farewell to the receding town, his heart full of dreams. The water deepens from shallow turquoise to a vibrant, endless blue. Sunlight dances on the water, painting the scene with warmth. "Look, Breezy, the sea is full of life," Timmy calls out, his voice filled with wonder. Tiny, colorful fish dart and weave beside the ship, their scales catching the light. Ominous dark clouds gather, casting a foreboding shadow across the vast open sea. The wind intensifies, its raw power escalating as waves surge and crash against Breezy. The ship rocks violently, struggling against the increasingly turbulent sea. Whoosh! The wind howls, a primal scream echoing across the water. Splash! Waves crash against the ship. Breezy clings to the mast. Breezy's voice trembles. "I'm scared." The storm rages. Timmy's hands tighten on the ship's wheel, his knuckles white against the worn wood. His youthful face is set with grim determination, eyes fixed on the horizon. Turbulent waves crash against the hull, testing the ship's strength. "Don't worry," Timmy declares, his voice steady above the storm. "A good ship is strong, and a good sailor is calm," he says, instilling confidence. Under dim skies, a dolphin bursts from the waves, its skin shimmering like liquid silver. Guided by Timmy, Breezy begins to follow the dolphin, navigating a hidden path. The dolphin calls, its voice echoing over the water. "Follow me!" Timmy's face lights up with joy as Breezy accelerates, chasing the playful guide. The sea stretches out before them, an endless expanse of possibility and adventure. The storm retreats, leaving a bruised yet hopeful sky painted with the last light of evening. Breezy, a small sailboat, emerges battered but afloat, a testament to resilience against the sea's fury. The vessel bobs gently on the waves, a solitary beacon of survival in the vast expanse. Silence descends as the boat steadies, the only sound the gentle lapping of water against its hull. A triumphant cry pierces the calm. "I did it!" A declaration of victory echoing across the open sea. On the open sea, a tiny turtle struggles against the endless horizon, its plight unseen by the world. A discarded fishing net ensnares the turtle, cruelly binding its flippers and hindering its desperate fight. "Oh no!" Timmy shouts, his voice barely audible above the crashing waves, a beacon of hope amidst despair. He points towards the struggling creature, a gesture of urgency and a silent plea for help against the indifferent sea. Breezy, with careful determination, gently navigates closer, a promise of rescue cutting through the vastness. The turtle strains, each movement a testament to its will to survive against the unforgiving ocean. Under the vast sky, Timmy kneels, his brow furrowed in concentration as he carefully works to free a sea turtle ensnared in a discarded net. The turtle's dark eyes, filled with fear and exhaustion, watch Timmy's every move. With a final tug, the turtle is free, and it looks up at Timmy, a glimmer of gratitude in its ancient eyes. "Thank you," the turtle says gratefully, its voice a low rumble carried on the sea breeze. "The sea needs kind hearts like yours," the turtle says. Breezy watches, a sense of warmth spreading through her as she witnesses Timmy's act of kindness. Breezy and Timmy arrive at Coral Island, greeted by the island's vibrant shores under a clear sky. The islanders erupt in joyous cheers as Breezy delivers the much-needed supplies. A wave of relief and gratitude washes over the islanders, their faces radiant with hope. The scene swells with joyous celebration, marking a new chapter for Coral Island. Under the sun on Coral Island, Timmy pats Breezy's hull, a gesture of deep affection and gratitude. Timmy's voice rings with admiration. "You were amazing, Breezy." Breezy responds, "I was scared, but I learned that a ship is meant to explore." A moment of realization dawns as Breezy continues. "The sea isn't scary, it's full of wonders." The vast ocean stretches out, no longer a source of fear, but a canvas of endless possibilities. Breezy and Timmy sail back into Sunny Harbor, greeted by a wave of sunlight and the salty tang of the sea. A triumphant return as ships line the harbor, their horns erupting in a joyous symphony of sound. The harbor explodes with life, a cacophony of celebratory sounds echoing across the water. Flags flutter wildly in the breeze, mirroring the elation of the crowd gathered on the docks. Smiles beam as Breezy and Timmy arrive, their journey's end marked by the warmth of home. Timmy embraces Breezy tightly on the sunny, bustling harbor docks. Timmy offers words of courage. "Being brave doesn't mean not being scared. It means going forward anyway." Sunlight glistens as Breezy transforms, standing tall with newfound pride. Breezy stands tall and proud, no longer afraid. Timmy sits on the weathered docks, his gaze lost in the endless dance of waves, a wistful expression clouding his young face. Breezy, the bravest little ship, bobs gently in the harbor, her sails yearning for the horizon. The sun begins its descent, painting the sky with hues of gold and amber, a promise of dreams and adventures. The harbor transforms into a mirror of liquid gold, reflecting the fiery sky as day surrenders to twilight's embrace. Timmy watches the spectacle, his silhouette framed by the luminous glow, his heart filled with unspoken longings. Breezy awaits, a beacon of hope against the darkening waters, ready to carry Timmy away on the wings of tomorrow.